What to do, everybody? It's your boy LOG from Where There's Smoke. We're here with another Where There's Smoke conversation. I got Mr. Joe Games here. We're just gonna kind of go over some topics. We don't really have anything too, etched in stone or concrete, but we're just gonna kind of go over some of the new stuff and talk our shit.
What to do, everybody? Mr. Joe Games here from the Mr. Joe Games YouTube channel. I'm gonna go ahead and smash that like button, comment down below. We're gonna talk about some Black Ops 6. We're gonna talk about Centex sessions, maybe a little bit about the economy. You know how the healthcare system is making a lot of money right now. Trump and the Nelk boys, people are voting for Trump. AI is predicting Kamala's gonna win this election. We'll see about that in the next few months. But yeah, let's go on with Black Ops 6. Logan, you buying it? You playing it?
I'm fucking a little out of the loop. I gotta be honest. I've always been into Call of Duty on and off. I think I started with probably right after Modern Warfare 2. I know that was like a lot of people's famous.
The best one.
Yeah, that
My
was
favorite one.
Yeah, that's how a lot of people feel. And like,
I just don't understand why they can't make it the same way. Like, you don't have to pay for skins. They make the challenges really hard, and you get rewarded for like leveling up, and you get these cool emblems and clan tags.
Did you play Warzone?
Not too much, but just a little bit.
See, because so I got into Call of Duty a little late, but like right after Modern Warfare 2, I got into it. So my first one was like Black Ops, and then I think there was a Modern Warfare 3, and I got into the whole thing, and then I kind of fell out of it maybe around after Black Ops 3. But then I picked it up again when Warzone came around, and I believe there was a World War II game. They came out right before Warzone. I played that, and then I played whatever game came out with Warzone, which I don't remember which one it was, but I played that game. And then Warzone I thought was dope because there was like a little bit of like things you could pay for, I think, but most of it, if I remember correctly, was like actually you had to earn it, like you were talking about. And yeah, the battle royale thing in Call of Duty was really really dope. But then I played Warzone for like maybe a good solid 2 years, and then I kind of fell out of Call of Duty again, and I haven't really picked it back up since then.
So this is controversial, right? But Modern Warfare 2, best Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 3, one of the best Call of Duties. Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one, that was apparently one of the best Call of Duties. Also, I never got to play too much of that, but I definitely missed out on that one. And then Black Ops 2 was really, really good, and then after that, it was sort of downhill. But those like three are like the best. And nowadays, Call of Duty games just aren't the same anymore. They're using the same engines, the same combat, the same type of lane movement. Like, they need to take away sliding, make it more slow paced of a game, make it so it's not so DLC heavy and not so like skin content heavy. I just think gaming corporations are too greedy nowadays, and somebody definitely needs to step up and provide a fucking real game that people can enjoy and play, and just make it last, because the economy is way too expensive. Haircuts are like anywhere from $30 to $100, and then that money should be spent on food and clothes, or maybe something like a business instead of fucking general appearance you got to keep up. And yeah, man, make Call of Duties great again. I think we'll see what happens with the next few days. Apparently, Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. I don't know if you have that, but they're giving Black Ops 6 for free on their Game Pass, and that's bringing a lot of traction to Xbox and their Game Pass. So that can shoot up about 4 million new Game Pass subscribers. Yeah, I think that's a great deal. I think Xbox is going the right direction with the whole Game Pass system. Because sometimes I'll buy a whole new system, or just to play the new Call of Duty games, and then I only play them for like a few months, maybe weeks at most, and then I stop playing them.
Yeah, I would usually play the game the whole year, but usually when I was younger, it would depend. But like sometimes I would get into it, play it, and then like by the time the next one came around, I wouldn't buy it. But I don't know, I would kind of be in the loop and kind of just see which games were hitting, which games weren't. There's been so many throughout the years. I feel like I've played maybe like a little less than half of them, or maybe right about half. But there's been so many. I know there's definitely some, especially the later ones that I've missed.
I just think it's bullshit because like you can't even play those old games anymore.
Yeah,
And
that's the
those
thing
you
too.
can, but like just campaign and people don't buy them for the some do, some weird people do like my cousin, shout out Running Mass. But fuck the campaign. I'm here for the multiplayer.
Yeah.
And right now the multiplayer is just completely
Call of Duty
unplayable
is
in
what
any of those
made
games.
online multiplayer. Am I
Yeah, and you
right?
know what's too? Yes, they made it soft.
They
Like
made
the
it.
multiplayer chat, like you can't cuss no more.
No,
You
but
can't
they
call
made
someone
it. Like back
out.
in the day, Call of Duty is what made online multiplayer. That was the
Yeah,
first big online multiplayer game,
most definitely.
right?
But they're like, yeah, but they've kind of ruined it now. Well, there's World of Warcraft, there's RuneScape,
That was for
there
pussies. RuneScape was good, but it wasn't like there was. I'm talking about the thing where you have like 10
voice
guys
chat.
or well, you have like yeah, voice chat, but RuneScape had its own chat. But I'm talking about what Call of Duty is the style where there's like 8 or 10 or however many people in one lobby, and there's two teams, and they're going at it in a short like death match or domination or like the quick game modes where you everyone plays a game mode and then they're back in the lobby and then they're playing another. You know what I'm saying? Like that style of online multiplayer where you're doing quick matches, not like RuneScape where you're just doing what the fuck ever.
Fucking masturbating all day.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like that kind of competitive online multiplayer. Call of
For
Duty, like
sure.
fucking, uh, was the first big one to do that, to my knowledge. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's I'm not in the community as much as I used to be, but it's sad to see that it's maybe not as big as it once was. There's just so much more, maybe not video games, but there's so much more technology for people to be distracted by and spend their time on. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Like there's more like competitiveness.
Yeah, like back in the day, if you played video, like, okay, let me put it like back in the day, if you
Like
played
either you were playing Call of Duty or you were playing shit.
either you were playing video games or you weren't. But now there's like so many other ways to enjoy technology that there weren't back in the day. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, like VR.
yeah, there's VR and there's people can watch movies on their phone. So you basically watch a movie anywhere. You
There's
know,
apps on your
there's
phone,
apps on your
gaming
phone,
apps.
gaming apps,
Yeah.
little cheap games that people get by with, and all kinds of stuff. So people can shop on their
Lot,
phone all the time. So it's not like,
a lot of porn,
yeah, but you know, I don't
which
know.
people need to get off of. Killing your brains. Don't watch it.
Yeah.
Fucking go out there, meet someone, do something else.
Mm, yeah.
Just fucking enjoy coffee. I don't care. Do something.
Enjoy
Go for
coffee.
a walk.
But
um, yeah, man. I just wish there was more to it. You know, like I just wish. Like, why do they have so much sliding in the game now? Why is everything so fast paced?
yeah.
You know, like shit. If I'm in a real life combat situation, like I'm not gonna be wanted. Like I'm gonna want to like stay undercover most of the time. You
Yeah.
know, like I'm not gonna be running in front of bullets and shit.
Yeah, I mean it's a video
Or if
game though.
I know.
That's why Warzone was so good because like in the multiplayer, like I'm saying, you die and it does have a penalty. Like team deathmatch, obviously the most kills win, so you want to kill the most and be killed the least. But like in domination, it doesn't matter how many times you die. It just matters about how long your team is holding the certain areas. So in certain game modes, you know, it only lasts 5 or 10 minutes or what have you. It may not necessarily matter how much you kill or are killed. There's other things in the game modes. So people are just running around, spazzing, throwing their fucking grenades, dying. They don't care if they die because they're coming right back, and they just do stupid, spammy shit, you know, because they just have another life, another life, another life. But that's what was cool about the Warzone, which is basically battle royale for Call of Duty, was you only have one motherfucking life. So yeah, you can run around and jump and die real quick, but then that's it. So it made it like a more serious thing where well, you had one life, and then you would go to the gulag, which you would like. It was a 1 versus 1, and if you die, then you're out. But if you win that, then you get one more chance in the war zone. So, but basically, you had one life, and then maybe a second chance. But at most, you have 2 lives. So you're not just running around like a chicken with your head cut off, just like you know what I'm saying.
For
It
sure.
made it a lot more like fun. Like, okay, this is serious. If I die, I'm fucked. And you know, it started off with like I think 150 people on like a huge ass map, and then after like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever, the map would get a little smaller and a little smaller, a little smaller, a little smaller. It was real fun. I don't even know. I'm sure Warzone is still out, but after they
for
changed
sure.
maps, I quit playing. But the
I'm
original
just I'm
Warzone
just
was
sick.
dope because it was like a throwback to old Call of Duty in a way, like you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm
But
just sick of all the skins they have in the game. I'm sick of all the like microtransactions.
yeah,
I'm just sick of that shit. I'm
th-
sick of like the fucking voice chat is always being monitored by AI. You say one wrong thing, they ban you. Come on,
that
like
sucks.
what happened to being able to like cuss each other out and like make friends? And then after every lobby, they fucking switch you with other players. It's like,
That's
dude,
gay.
I
Yeah.
want to play with the same people. Like I want to keep fucking that guy
Well, you
over,
had a
or I
choice to
want.
leave the lobby if you wanted to, but the fact that yeah, where you could stay in the same lobby if you wanted to, it's like yeah, I've seen people complain about that. That's lame.
Yeah, or at least like they release the game and then they put all this effort into it and then they don't care about it anymore and they move on to the next game. At
Yeah.
least like with Fortnite, they're adding to it and making it more like enjoyable, more fucking modes, more um just more everything, like extra little things to keep the players there and play the game.
Right.
Unlike and then like TF2, I mean, they recently had hackers take over the game, but recently the community came together and got the hackers all out. And now it's a more enjoyable game. But like you want to see that kind of involvement with the community and you want them to be invested into a video game and not play it for the hype or the trend and then leave. You know, that's
Yeah.
just what because like I'm seeing other reviews on YouTube in the comments. Like I'm a big YouTube comment reader. So make sure to comment. And everyone's just trashing on the Call of Duty and six and you know,
Hmm.
I don't know.
I just think
Like
the
really like Call of Duties are only good for like the first 2 months and then after that they fall off
it was different when Warzone
nowadays.
was around. It was like you were saying, like everyone cared more. There was a lot of people making content around Call of Duty. A lot more people were like it got people energized. Like a lot of people that had left Call of Duty came back, and like the community cared. They would patch guns and issues regularly because there was a lot of people playing, and people would like complain when there was something really like cheesy about the game or something that was really like cheap. Like if there was a gun that was cheap or like any kind of glitch, like they would fix that shit. Like they would have patches regularly, and like I don't know, the game was in a good place. I feel like so that was like right before COVID is when Warzone came out, and that was like it was good, but then I guess it's kind of fallen back away. They need something like you're saying that because like every year there's a new company that makes a Call of Duty game. They need something like which I don't know about Warzone. I'm talking on my ass about that now, but I don't know if that's still around or what capacity it is in. But when it first came out, it kind of kept everyone caring about it, and it kept the devs and the people that made the game actually trying to keep people around. You know what I mean? And doing stuff to like facilitate that, like actually fix the game and shit and listen to people. Whereas I don't know, I don't even know is Warzone still around? Do you?
Well, see, now they have it so it's all one game, and you just buy the next game, and they link up with each other,
That's how it
so you
was
can
back then. Yeah,
so you can switch between the games. Which is like,
yeah,
first of all, I don't like fuck buying digital versions of the game because we don't even own that digital version of the game. You say
yeah,
something wrong on voice chat or something goes like wrong with your account, little error, hack, you lose all the
yeah,
games you own. So you have to
yeah.
rebuy the game.
That's how
Like I
Warzone
want
is. You can't.
physical.
There is no physical Warzone, so basically and that kind of
Yeah, it's
disincentivizes you from buying the game because after I bought the first Call of Duty that basically went with Warzone, well, Warzone became free, but I already bought the first game that came with it anyway because like you had to do that to get all the guns in the very very beginning or whatever. So, but after the very first one that I bought and then Warzone became free, I didn't buy the second one, and why would I ever buy any of the other games that come out afterwards? Because the games suck now. It's all about Warzone. So like, yeah, I don't. That's why they're giving the game away for free if you have the pass. So it's kind of
yeah.
interesting.
I mean, that's driving Xbox like subscription sales, and that's generating like, what's it called? The generational income, like not generational income, but like monthly income to their, their fucking company, and it's driving
Yeah,
stocks up, and it's actually like a really good return, so they don't mind like giving the game out. Like it's a win-win for Xbox, and
yeah,
like companies need to either follow their example or else they're gonna be left behind because Sony's all about like being money hungry and stuff, and people are probably gonna switch to the Xbox now because they're like, oh well, Xbox cares about the players, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's always been Xbox's like motto or whatever. But people are selling global double XP on eBay right now for Black Ops 6.
Hmm.
That's crazy, right?
I mean, not really.
All the all the way from Portugal. 1 hour double XP, $4.
Damn. Fuck that.
Damn. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. But enough with this Black Ops 6. We've already talked plenty enough. Fuck fucking Activision.
Is that
You
who it
know.
is?
Yeah, they're usually the company that makes the Call of Duty games. I can check right now.
Well, there's like 3 or 4 different companies that do it. It's stupid.
Oh, it's Treyarch. Treyarch, my bad.
Yeah.
Treyarch. Yeah.
There's like
No,
Treyarch,
yeah.
Activision, Sledgehammer, and there's one more too.
Raven Software.
And one of those companies, all like, is the one that works with every single game, and but the other three like work with that one. You know, they alternate and all work with. I think Activision might be the one that does every game. I could be wrong, but then I think Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and maybe the other one you said like take turns making the games. It's so weird
Activision works with
with all of them.
a majority, yeah.
Yeah, and then Treyarch does the
They
Black Ops
they all
games.
they're called Blizzard or Blizzard Activision Blizzard.
Okay, yeah, there
They
you go.
they also do World of Warcraft, Diablo, Overwatch, and a bunch
Right.
of like Candy Crush.
Yeah.
That's a real good company to invest your stock in too.
Mm.
Activision. Treyarch's all about the Call of Duty Black Ops.
Right, Black Ops is their thing. Yeah.
Zombies is their thing.
Which company is the one that put out Modern Warfare 2?
I'm pretty sure
It wasn't
it
Treyarch.
was Activision.
And what else?
Uh, doesn't
Infinity
really say
Ward.
here.
That's the one I was
Infinity
thinking of.
War.
That's the big one. That yeah, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, and Treyarch. Those are the three that alternate and take turns, and they all go with Activision, I think.
Infinity Ward was one of my favorite companies.
Right, and that's the one that put out the game that went. They put out a Call of Duty game, and it was the first one that was linked up with Warzone, and basically everything about that game, like the way it felt and moved and everything, and the guns went to Warzone. And then when they came out with Cold War, which was I think Sledgehammer or another company, it was weird and different, and they had to like modify it to get it into Warzone, and it was like weird. But anyway,
Yeah,
everyone was a
they
big fan of like the
uh,
Infinity Ward engine.
yeah. I think Infinity Ward games have always done really really well,
Yeah.
except for Infinity Warfare and Ghost. I didn't hear
Mm.
much, but Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, and Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was one of my favorite Modern Warfares as well. That one was sick.
I played that one. It was pretty good.
I like the way that you unlock skins, how you unlocked emblems, how you unlocked titles. I like the
Mm.
challenges they had, the game modes.
Yeah.
You mentioned Domination. Domination's been one of my favorite game modes ever.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
And HQ, where you capture the HQ.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I just like playing for a long time and scoring up kills.
Oh yeah.
Did you ever play Bad Company or Bad Company?
No.
About fuck. There was another like game. Oh well, I can't remember right now. Battlefield. Battlefield.
No, I never played it.
That's like super realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whatever. Halo.
Yeah, I played Halo.
Oh, okay. I never played Halo.
It was pretty fun.
But yeah, man, I hope things change. I hope things get better. Definitely want to make my own game someday.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a big investment.
That's beyond me, Jimmy.
Let's talk about Centex sessions. You want to listen to a song?
Oh, you want to listen to a song?
Yeah, real quick from CentexBoys.
Okay.
Yeah. I can play it if you want,
Okay.
or you got it.
No, yeah, I was about to. I got it.
All right, bet.
You want
One with
the
old Connor, fake smiles.
okay.
We need to get them back on here.
Yeah, we do. How are we gonna do that? Are we just gonna have them in studio and then you'll be remote, or what? Are you gonna pull up?
I'll just have them. I'll have them get Discord as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or if they want to pull up, they'll pull up.
Okay.
I really like Chance's flow on Edge.
Yeah, I was
Is
happy
that
with.
the one you're playing?
Yeah, that's the one I'm playing. It was kind of like a. I don't know if that was the best. Oh yeah, no. Well, this is not the. Yeah, I'll play this one and then I'll play the flow session too.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm glad the flow session one. I was really happy with my bars on there because Chance really came with the heat, and sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. I just didn't disappoint, which I was glad. I guess I'll just say that.
I was on that Edge.
Dang,
That's one of my fans down there in the comments.
really? His name's Edge. That's
I
sick.
know. He probably saw the title and he's like, "Hey, that's me."
Moving through the darkest days, many people have something to say. Doing my own thing, can't get away. Everyone getting in my way, too close to my space. I'm pushing off this edge, push off this edge, pushing off this edge. I'm pushing off this edge, getting everything that I fucking dreamed of. Ain't nothing stopping these goals. I set 'em and I go, set 'em and I go. I run over these hoes and left all these woes behind. Now I'm on the right track, on the right path. Got nice stacks, have good plan. They calling me the man, just acting the way I have. Ain't nothing changed, and that is a fact.
I don't cry death no more, we all gone for show. I'm talking to you right now, you're already ghost. Cast it out, laugh aloud, to some niggas your jokes. Keep me in the place where I'm light as the smoke. But y'all couldn't handle it, sent me back to earth. Now I'm getting hurt, cord wrapped at birth, I was never first. I have my own, draw power from my curse. Where Itachi at? Cause shit ain't Gucci like the purse. I'm dying on this verse, in the car drag cruising. Wimpy kid, dark days, I'm the one they using. And even though I'm useless, I'm not the one losing. I'm lucid, I'll be the one on top even when I drop. Yeah, I'm really that nigga. Yeah, I'm really that nigga.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really that
Oh.
nigga.
I love that part.
CentexBoys.
Yeah, I'm really that nigga. Yeah, I'm really that nigga.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm really that nigga.
We live from the living room. They introduced crack heroin weed when they told us to be drug free. Little kids talking about sex on swings, growing up to scary, freaky, violent things. So many things they give us to mislead. We need someone to teach us things. Hardly no one in this life kept it pure with me. Yeah, no one kept it real, I see. It's bleaching all my water guns, skunking each and every blunt. All my pockets come with fun, all my bitches come for fun. Problems get swept under rugs.
I like that
Caffeine and weed,
bar.
my favorite drugs. Keep me on a supposed to run. I tell her get it out her mind and quickly put it on her tongue. Even if it wasn't love, doesn't mean it automatic dumb. Highest in the room, but ain't the only one on drugs. It's them CentexBoys.
It's them
Yeah, I'm really
center.
Live from the
Yeah, I'm
living
really
room.
that nigga. Yeah, I'm really that
And
nigga.
this fake
Yeah,
smile,
I'm really that nigga.
LOG,
Yeah, I'm really
and
that
Joe
nigga.
Flex.
Yeah, I'm really that nigga.
Baby.
Yeah, I'm really that nigga. Yeah, I'm really that nigga.
Alright, that's good. I really like that. When I was freestyling to that, like things were just up for me. I mean, they still are up, but I was just younger then. And,
I was just
yeah,
younger
I was on that edge, man. I was edged out.
then. I was
I
just
like,
younger then.
You were like skunking in every blunt.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was good. That was catchy. That was flowy. And if you guys are interested in the rap, feel free to skip ahead. We'll have timestamps down below in the comments. You know.
For sure, for sure. I think it was pretty good. Like that's one of Chance's best verses I think I've heard. But let's see. Oh, okay, here we go.
It's them CentexBoys. We live from the living room. CentexBoys, we in the lab. CentexBoys, we on the app. It's them CentexBoys making them mad. It's them CentexBoys running this rap. CentexBoys, we in the lab. CentexBoys, we
I
on
like
the
how you
app.
started off for us also here.
CentexBoys making them mad. It's them
What's up?
CentexBoys.
I like how you started it off.
Pistols popping, now I'm locked in. Smoking green kush, ain't stopping. Pushing
O'Connor.
limits every day, windows popping. My life a 3D deco art of J-Lo topless. Doesn't matter where you coming from, or even think about all of those bitches we tried to settle on. And I'm flinging again, spitting again, ruining shit you never think of or thought of. I'm hemming again.
Him
I mean my one and only.
Yeah.
Fucking bitches solely, kissing on the overlees, drifting apart. I throw my dart, shorting through all this crazy shit. Chance to take a spit.
It's Riz God, death to who's in charge. I'm against all laws, my spectrum's on the broad, y'all. Wasteland, I kick, no hands I can. Any bitch who says I ain't the man, turn in the stand. Drive off the cliff and we light like a fan, amen. I'm running out of droppings of the sand. I stand Icarus with the wings I can. Fly, do or die, turn white like the sand. Metamorph to a ranger, omega descent. Y'all thought it was over, but I'll make a repent for what's about to come. And you can't get a glimpse of how I'm hitting this track. Then it's back to the trench, cause for y'all it's everything, but for me don't exist. Gratification for what? Man, we all got tits. Man, we all gon' bust. Wash soap on the dips. Why pray for love if y'all die for a brick? Man, y'all make me sad and y'all make me sick. I regurgitate the shit, now look at the
Ops talking shit, burn dead in the chamber. 8 gates, rock lead, ass whooping stranger. Danger, danger. Yeah, I'm a hero, but I won't let you save her. You can't even name her. Just some bitch in the book, turn the page. Yeah, I'm coming for the neck, better get a pager. Like it's 96, and I'm pulling up in the coupe, aimed at your head. Oh shit, going out with the Wranglers. And I'm running over niggas. Better watch out, cause I'm coming for you niggas. Straight gunning for you niggas. And it's coming out the dome, cause I'm not running from you niggas. I head straight to the fire, fighter. Damn how I get this high, I'm higher. Smoking on the
Never know when you're on your last lap, rolling the dice, betting on your lifeline. Maybe this the last time, running on a thin line, ducking and dodging and weaving left. This the last fight, but I land right, just a gift that we blessed with. Central Texas right here colliding, steady guiding over the horizon. You was great, learn to appreciate all the haters in my way. Had a leader stuck in place on a boat on my getaway with the greats.
Ain't no intuition, they hear me but they don't listen. Everything that shines don't glisten, everything that shines ain't hidden. Dumbass minded, they will never get it. Never cared if I was fitted. Everyone is inconsistent and whack now. Growing stronger with every beat I whack down. In the living room, having a motherfucking rap out. Fuck so deep, regulars will tap out. Think I'm Ricky, keep a blunt litty. Plus a friend I call cool now. When he comes around, all the drama cools down. I am back on my throne, couch with a swisher roll. Game on remote control, you don't want it with the low. I'ma smoke you like a cone, think your perspective's blown. You'll see the ugliness that makes the world go if you look too close. Bitch, we named the monkey jack, the homies and the bitches left. The pussy and the trunk will crack, they both doing the jumping. Okay, now I'm off of that, I brought the beef and cut the fat. Smoke and roll is what I call my slab. I never do but look like I just did a dab. Ready for the DUB collab, we in the lab. CentexBoys, we on the app. It's the CentexBoys. Make
That's what's up, man.
Dang. Yeah, we need to
You
get
know,
another one.
Our first song was 2 years ago, Loving You,
Really?
on SoundCloud.
Yep.
Been at this shit for 2 years.
It's in the books.
Crazy.
I've been at this shit a little bit longer than that.
I started freestyling with Fake Smiles back at T-State.
Dang.
One of my first few nights I ever hung out with him. I was like, do you want to freestyle? I was like, whoa, I've never freestyled in my life. And they put a Chamber of Reflection by Mac DeMarco beat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It was a pretty chill beat for my first time.
Okay.
But yeah, man, you have LOG on your name on SoundCloud? You need
Yeah,
to change it to like Centex.
really.
Yeah, because I search up Centex and some other fucking dudes are popping up.
Hmm.
Central Texas boys
What
from
the fuck?
Killeen.
Hmm.
Yeah, they almost copied us, Jimmy.
I mean,
Oh,
whatever.
but they come out. They come out with like albums at a time. Uh, somewhat.
There'll never be another
8 years ago, they're dead.
8 years
They're
ago.
done. Yeah.
Oh shit, they were before us then.
Uh-oh. Get the
Whatever.
lawyers ready, Jimmy.
Ah shit.
Yeah, we need to get Fake Smiles back on here. We need to get O'Connor.
Hmm. Yeah, that'd be dope.
It'd be dope, like once Fake Smiles and O'Connor, because right now they're in a band, right? Once
Mhm.
they make it, and then people were like, "Oh, we want to know more about that O'Connor guy," and they stumble on this video, kissing on them overlies.
Dang, that's sick. He's gonna have to get it taken down.
Are you a munch?
What is that?
It's
Ice
when you
Spice
go
fan?
down. Yeah, no, a munch is a term when you like eat a lot of pussy.
Nah, I'm good. I don't really interact with females.
O'Connor is a certified muncher, right?
I mean, I don't know.
He's kissing on them ovaries.
Dang. I thought a munch was like an Ice Spice fan.
Nah, but munch is slang for like, oh, do you go down on it? Like
Mm,
that's what girls tell dudes. Like, you
wow.
muncher.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, man. Fucking dating's terrible right now, but hopefully things go up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying not to talk about women, but I
Yeah.
mean that's like
Next topic.
it's like a yeah, the state of economy, man. It's, groceries are fucking crazy, aren't they?
Yeah, everyone's hurting, brother. It's
Yeah,
bad.
how often you go grocery shopping?
Usually once a week.
Do you even buy out anymore? Buy food out anymore?
I do. I feel like it hasn't affected me quite as much because I'm single. I don't have, kids or wife or, anything. And um, I've cut back a little bit, but I've noticed like even when have bought less groceries, the price has pretty much like stayed the same. You know what I mean? But I've just kind of eaten in more, and I still do eat out a decent amount. But like some of the meals that I eat at home have gotten even cheaper. So like you just kind of I feel like everyone's kind of feeling it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it sucks.
But hopefully when the election goes through and I'm like a good 2 weeks to maybe a week after that, everything will kind of get back to going.
Everything's gonna get crazy
I hope not,
after
man.
election. Shit. Orange juice is $5.
Yeah.
Feta cheese is like $3.
Why? I don't get it. Do you?
No, they want people to get scurvy and they want the healthcare to make more money off of these people.
You keep saying that. The healthcare. What do you mean by that?
It's just like everyone goes to the hospital and you don't have to pay those bills, but a majority of people do. And they just make so much money off of your illnesses and your troubles.
Hmm.
I don't know. I know you avoid the doctor like the plague.
Yeah, for the most part, but
But the second people are hurting or crying or bitching, they'll go to the doctor and they get charged like $1,000 just for a visit.
yeah,
That's where the money's at, Jimmy.
the healthcare.
Yeah, did you hear about Trump and the Nuck Boys?
Yeah, but that was like a week old.
Well, I just found about it today.
Or they flew in his jet. That happened a little more recently, right?
Yeah,
What
and
happened with that?
young people are voting for Trump.
Are they?
I would say so.
Hmm.
I feel like people love to say like Trump 2024 just to piss other people off.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you're younger, you love to piss people off.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like,
I don't
and
know.
then like, I mean, let's say all your friends are voting for Trump. I'm sure they're gonna vote for Trump, or just to piss off like the Democrats.
Yeah. Hmm.
Apparently, Trump is winning the polls now.
Hmm.
Crazy.
But it's pretty close, right?
Let's see. United States polls. Latest polls 1 day ago. I don't know how to read this shit. It says Harris. Nah, it says Devin.
Yeah.
But Harris has been up for the longest time, but it's no longer looking like that.
Hmm.
It's just a close race, bro.
Yeah.
But I think it's fucking LA, man. LA generates so many fucking votes for the people or for the fucking presidency. But most of it's illegal immigrants. Did you know that they just passed a law allowing fucking anybody can just vote over there in LA? They're not even looking at driver licenses. It's illegal to look at their driver license
Huh.
or any form of ID.
Wow.
You think they should like not count their votes?
I mean,
Pretty fucked up.
isn't there
Imagine people.
isn't there a federal standard for counting votes for the fucking presidential election?
Well, that's why they passed this new law so that can make it fucking easy.
If it's
They
states,
don't
I
have
thought
to.
it had to be federally regulated. If this is a federal election,
It is regulated, but they're just
then how can
they're not
California change the laws in that one state? It has to be the same throughout the nation, right?
Well, the fucking state controls that.
Then why vote? If different
I mean,
states can have different rules on what the fuck they are counting as a vote, then why the fuck would you vote?
The California Governor Gavin Newsom has signed legislation that prevents local governments from requiring voters to present identification.
Huh.
So they don't need to be identified.
So how do
to
we know
vote.
who they are? How do we know who's casting the vote?
Oh, hey, that's LA's problem apparently.
No, that's the nation's problem.
Well, yes, that is our problem. That's why we're trying to
hello.
that's why we're trying to change it, man.
Hey, guess what? America's fucked. Everyone needs to wake up.
I just don't understand. Like, why are they like letting that happen?
They're letting
I
you
guess
know
they're
it's a
trying to-
joke. If you don't realize it, then you're part of it.
I guess so. You think?
Did you vote yet?
Oh, not yet, but I plan to.
Just do
And that's the
everybody a favor and
problem.
don't bother.
I guess so.
If LA can let just anybody vote, I mean, that's ridiculous.
That's
They're
how
basically
bad they
telling you
need
that
it.
it's rigged, or that it's bullshit. Not that it's rigged, that it's bullshit. We'll just let anybody
Think
vote.
so?
What does that tell you? We don't ID
I mean,
anyone, so how the fuck can we know who's legitimate?
I think it's bullshit. I think LA's votes are bullshit. I don't think they
They're
should count.
slowly, the powers that be, the people that run this planet, well, this plane and this world, are making it more and more clear that everything is bullshit. And if you don't wake up and declare that you're against that, and you just go with it, then you're part of it.
Should we revolt?
Just don't support it. It's real easy not to support something crooked.
But if we don't try to change it, it's gonna get worse.
You don't have to support it getting worse, though. That's like saying this kid's gonna get bullied, so I might as well bully him. Like, what the fuck? If everyone's not a bully, then the kid doesn't get bullied.
You know they passed a law allowing they passed a law allowing cops to shoot Americans.
No. What do you mean?
Like if we uprise like how we did. Like if we uprise, they're authorized.
I mean, they're
to
already
use
authorized to
force.
shoot us if I mean, cops can kill you if you try to do something to them. If you try to attack them or do something. Why else do they have a gun? If they already weren't allowed or supposed to kill you, why do they have a gun? Think about that.
I guess you're right, man.
Good night, folks. But
World's going to shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like, why do cops even need guns at all? They should probably just have like a taser and a nightstick or something.
I guess you're right, man.
I mean, yeah. So I'm part of the no vote club, you know, but people get real butthurt when you say that, you know. And I've heard it. I think I've already said it several times, but I'll say it again. I've heard probably not as much the last week or two, but there for about a week or so, I heard it about 3 times within a week or week and a half. I don't care who you vote for, I just want you to vote. And that is just the most retarded, I want you to co-sign the fucking horseshit statement I've ever heard.
I mean, I think people should vote, but
Why if it doesn't matter?
they just brainwashed it into me, bro. Since fucking I was
Yeah,
little, they told
it's
us
you
so. Voting
don't,
is so important.
but it's a lie. If you tell someone something enough, they'll just believe it, even if it's a lie.
What's the truth, man? Aliens rule the world. Fucking demons. I mean, that sounds more believable.
Here's the truth. Trying to find out what the truth is and being peaceful and loving, but not just love everything, you know, be loving and finding out what the truth is. That's the best thing. That's the truth. All this other shit is just a bunch of bullshit. Do I know what the ultimate truth is? No, but I know what I just said is the best thing I've found so far.
Oh, okay. It says here, God is the dominion over the world, not demons. It says in the New Testament, it states that the Christ is King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and that God reigns over the world. But demons can perform evil deeds. Their power is limited by God. What can they do? Entering people and animals, causing mental and physical illness, making people behave crazy, deceiving nations, that's a big one, and blinding unbelievers to the gospel, empowering government leaders.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Empowering government leaders.
Yeah, if you think God saved Trump, you're a fool. And that's a lot of my family members, and they would be real butthurt if they heard that. And I will tell them that, but in a little bit kinder way. So, but in this forum, I'm not talking to someone specifically, but like believing that God saved Trump is like a dumb thing to think. Why the fuck would God do that? Why the fuck would he need to do that? To think
You
that
don't think he's human just like us, or what?
No, I do think he's human just like us. Trump, I think he's exactly human just like us. But think of how selfish that is to think that God needs you to save the world. Because that's what Trump said. God save me so that I don't know, maybe I can save the world or something. Like he said it like, oh, maybe I'll save the world if it's convenient for me or something, which is crazy in itself. But then he's saying God's he that's so egotistical that he thinks God can't do other things to save the world, that he needs Trump. He saved me so that I can save the world. Dude, he don't need you. That's a joke. Like, you know what I mean? Like he used Jesus to save the world. You're like you're here to learn a lesson, buddy. Like, you know, like what? Like, I don't know. It's just craziness. And people would rather think that God, that even saying that God did it, that just tells you that the fact that the bullet could have missed his head by that much is like close to it, near impossible. It's a crazy statistic. That's what I have to say. Well, it must have been God, because otherwise it's crazy that really would have happened in real life. But yet they don't want to look at the alternative that could have been faked, which is like the most likely thing. If you think it's impossible that could have really happened, I agree. The most likely thing is that it was faked to fool your dumbass. But it's just like mind blowing that they think God like saved this guy.
Bro, I don't think it was fake because people actually died at this rally.
People die all the time.
I think it was some crazy guy that was put up to it, and he had to go and do his job, and he failed, and he fucking died because of it.
That's crazy. So you think he shot Trump's ear?
I think he was trying to shoot his head,
Yeah,
but he missed.
that's a good story.
I mean, he's young,
Fight,
probably
fight.
hates the world,
Yeah,
hated Trump, wanted to be somebody. Like, why did they shoot John Lennon?
I don't know.
Somebody was crazy about him, and he wanted fame, and he just killed him.
But how come? Have you watched all the stuff where they break down like how many times they saw Tom Crooks before he took the shot? Have you really looked at like all the like the
They
Senate?
were hope. No, I haven't seen it.
Dude, bro, it's you would say, bro, if I was there, I would have been arrested like 3 or 4 different times. Like if it was you trying to do it, or me, or a normal person, they would have arrested you like 3 or 4 times. They like saw him around with a rangefinder, way before, and they knew he was a person of suspect like 30 minutes before everything happened, and they were like they lost sight of him. I mean, dude. And then there's different reports. I've seen all the, but at least 30 seconds, but probably more than that, before he ever took the shot, they fucking saw him. The sniper saw him before he took the shot. There's like so many things that like had to go wrong for that to happen. It's like unbelievable that happened in America. And then,
for sure, they should have sent like FBI over there ASAP.
like, to me,
or like a SWAT.
you have to say this was meant to happen, because they failed like 10 times that day. And then after it happened, after the shot and they killed Crooks and all that, Trump, without knowing if he's fucking safe, there could have been another assassin anywhere in the crowd. He stands up and says, fight, fight, fight. Dude, what if there's an assassin that you don't know about in the front crowd just waiting for his chance? Or I mean, I don't know. I guess that's like a whole other theory in itself. But like, you're gonna pop up and risk that there's not a second shooter? I mean, bro, that's wild to me. It's like you're like, yeah, I don't know. But
yeah,
maybe that all did happen, but that's like, if that all did happen, then like that's crazy lucky shot that he did miss, and our government sucks dick at keeping secrets and coordinating stuff, and that I just that I find that hard to believe.
that's
Maybe they
crazy
do though.
all
Maybe that was
happened.
all real. I don't know. If that was all real, then wow. Like,
I mean, you know how easy it was for them to assassinate Abraham Lincoln.
I mean,
They only had like 3 guards, and the guy was able to bullshit his way through 3 guards, get right behind him and shoot him.
yeah. But
So
that
everything
was a
just
long
happened to work
time
for them.
ago, and
I know.
that's, you're not talking about something where like when you get right next
We
to
have all
someone
this
with a gun, I can
we
believe
have
that
all
he shot him.
yeah.
But Tommy Crooks didn't even have a scope on his gun, and he shot at
shit.
Trump from 150 yards. So that's a football
And he-
field and a half with no scope.
And he got his ear.
So they're saying, yeah, that's an easy shot. That's like a chip shot. That's what Trump said like a million times. Okay. Yeah, that's a chip shot to hit you, but like if you miss, or like what am I trying to say? Like, that's not hard to get you in the iron sights and potentially think about hitting you. But for you to hit something real specific like an ear, or to miss, like, I guess the whole thing is like he missed and that's what it hit. But
He was really aiming for like a headshot.
yeah, I get it. But
He wanted his head to blow up or something. Like, no one ever told him that. Trained sniper professionals, they're trained to shoot in the chest because it's an easier target.
right.
Because you can miss a headshot fairly easily. So yeah. He thought he was gonna be fucking Call of Duty.
The thing
fucking
that's
skin
more
unlocker.
impressive to me is the amount of times that they saw this guy and they didn't apprehend him. Is like,
Dude, how
crazy.
easy it was for him to get on the roof.
Yeah.
He just climbed up there like in Bully.
Yeah.
Like in the video game. He just climbs up the roof with
Do
a
you believe
gun,
that,
and
though?
a cop saw him, didn't do shit.
Do you believe that?
I-
And they knew there was a
I
person of
underst-
interest, and they let Trump go on the stage. That's another thing. It's like, bro.
Yeah, they should have pulled him off. Like, yo, come, something's not right. Someone's fucking
And then you saw that
doing
Secret
some
Service lady
bullshit.
that couldn't even holster her gun. Come on,
Yeah,
brother.
she was struggling. Anybody can join that corporation.
If it was real, how come Trump hasn't criticized all those things about how terribly the Secret Service did? He's just like, yep, God saved me. He didn't say anything about, like, I guess
he didn't want to call them out on their mistakes or
I guess his big
be
thing was saying
mean.
he didn't have enough security, but man, I don't know. Maybe it is real, but that's crazy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I have a hard time
But I
believing
mean,
that.
I think he handled like things like that behind closed doors. Like he's only protected by men now, or so I've seen.
Yeah.
I think they like they got rid of that girl, and they probably put her to do like watch duty or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy that all that happened. Someone's got to know. Let us know down below in the comments.
Go watch the
What y'all think.
hearing where the fucking FBI director has the answer to like the senators, like Ted Cruz and a few other people, and listen to like his whole breakdown of like all the times they failed, and then we'll talk again and you see if you really. I mean, you don't have to, but like that's what I just refer back to, and when I think about like just because it's official, like no bullshit, it's the top dogs in the government talking about it, and they break down every single time they fail, and it's just like back to back to back to back to back. I don't know if you can still find it super easy on YouTube, but it's just like it was unbelievable at the time. But anyway, we could talk about something else, but I'll give you the last word, I guess, if you have something else you want to say about it.
I'm done. Fuck this. Fuck everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Just economy's up. Call of Duty out. Call of Duty 6 is out. People, I don't know why they released it right next to elections.
They always release it in fall, though.
I guess.
Yeah.
I would have waited till after the elections.
I see what you're saying, though.
Fucking elections are coming soon. The whole world's about to change.
Is it,
All our allies are worried about who's about to be the new president. All our enemies are worried. Kim Jong-un is sending troops over to Russia. World War III apparently is on the rise.
Wow.
Just keep praying.
They need to settle down.
Hope the world gets better. Hope economy gets better. Hopefully they make games great again. Make sure to smash that like. Let us know down in the comments what's going on. And that's it for today's episode.
Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all thought about today's episode. Y'all go check out Mr. Joe Games on YouTube. Go check out his playthroughs. Bully is the favorite one he's got going right now for me. And y'all let me know what y'all thought about the topics today. Y'all give us y'all's opinions. I know y'all have thoughts on all the topics. You know, get in there. Don't be afraid to give us your opinion, or at least trash my opinion. If you don't want to put yours out there, trash my opinion.
Or mine.
Or Joey's. Or tell us if you agree. And give us future topics y'all would like to see us discuss, please. We're open to suggestions. So
we're here to learn. We're here to get better. We're here to grow as a community.
Yep.
We're here to help change the world, hopefully, some bit. You know, get the truth out.
Yeah, we want to have good conversations, have fun, spread the truth. So I guess until next time, Joey, thanks for coming through. And I'm LOG from Where There's Smoke.
Peace.
We're out. Later.